Felix Juan Tito Trinidad Garcia, born on January 10, 1973, in Fajardo, Puerto Rico, is a name etched in boxing greatness. Over a nearly two-decade career, Trinidad rose to legendary status, captivating fans with his electrifying power, unyielding spirit, and a warrior's heart. His relentless fighting style made him one of the most feared and beloved boxers of his generation. By the age of 17, Trinidad had already cemented his reputation in Puerto Rico with 5 national amateur championships. But it was his transition to the professional stage that transformed him into a global sensation. At just 20 years old, Trinidad knocked out Maurice Blocker to claim the IBF welterweight title in 1993. His reign lasted an incredible 7 years, with 15 successful defenses, making him an undisputed force in the division. Tito's career was defined by iconic victories. In 1999, he faced off against the undefeated Oscar de la Hoya in a historic clash of champions, where he unified the WBC and IBF welterweight titles in a dramatic decision win. His knockout power transcended weight classes, as he continued his dominance by defeating Fernando Vargas in 2000 to unify the WBA and IBF light and middleweight titles. In 2001, he ascended to the middleweight division, destroying William Joppy to claim the WBA crown. Though he experienced setbacks, including a shocking loss to Bernard Hopkins, Trinidad's warrior mentality never wavered. He retired, only to come roaring back in 2004 with a devastating knockout of Ricardo Mayorga. His final battle came in 2008 against Roy Jones Jr., capping off a career filled with awe-inspiring moments. With 42 victories, 35 by knockout, Trinidad's punching power became the stuff of legend. The Ring magazine even ranked him among the greatest punchers of all time, and he was named Fighter of the Year in 2000. In 2014, Trinidad's incredible journey culminated in his induction into the International Boxing Hall of Fame, an honor befitting one of Puerto Rico's most cherished icons. Beyond his achievements in the ring, his pride in his Puerto Rican heritage and humble nature endeared him to fans worldwide. Today, with a net worth estimated at $30 million, legacy as a boxing titan and a beloved national hero remains untouchable. Standing tall at 5 feet 11 inches, Trinidad wasn't just a fighter. He was a force of nature whose legacy continues to inspire new generations. About personal life, Trinidad's life outside the ring is as compelling and inspiring as his legendary boxing career. During his childhood, his family moved to Cupi Alto, a suburb of San Juan, where he grew up. It was there that he would meet the love of his life, Sharon Santiago, through a mutual friend. Their love story is the stuff of romantic legends. When Trinidad first set eyes on Sharon, he was smitten. Determined to win her heart, he went to great lengths to impress her, even cruising around town in a flashy red Ford Mustang in hopes of catching her attention. Despite Sharon's initial hesitations and her father's reservations about her dating an athlete, since athletes often carried a negative image at the time, his persistence and genuine affection paid off. With the help of a supportive neighbor, Trinidad managed to earn Sharon's trust and her father's respect, proving that not all athletes fit the stereotype. After 4 years of dating, the couple tied the knot, solidifying their bond. Together, they have 4 daughters: Larissa, Laisha, Alea, and Ashley. Additionally, Trinidad has a 5th daughter, Alondra Nicole, from another relationship. While his accolades inside the ring brought him international fame, it's his character outside the ring that continues to endear him to the public. Known for his down-to-earth nature and devotion to his family, Tito has become a beloved figure in Puerto Rican society, not just for his achievements in boxing, but for his unwavering commitment to his community. Throughout his career and retirement, he has taken part in numerous philanthropic efforts, using his fame to bring hope to those in need. One of his most notable contributions came in the aftermath of natural disasters, particularly hurricanes that devastated parts of Puerto Rico. Tito, never one to forget his roots, rolled up his sleeves and helped rebuild homes and provide aid to families left devastated by these storms. His hands-on approach and personal investment in these recovery efforts earned him the admiration and gratitude of countless Puerto Ricans. But his generosity doesn't stop there. Trinidad has consistently participated in charity events, fundraisers, and initiatives aimed at improving the lives of underprivileged children and families across the island. Trinidad's legacy is far more than his boxing titles. It's a legacy of kindness, humility, and generosity. In a world where many athletes are remembered solely for their sporting achievements, he stands out as someone whose heart is as big as his punch. His story is a reminder that greatness is not just measured by trophies, but by the lasting impact one makes on the lives of others. About professional career. Félix Trinidad's professional boxing career began with a bang on March 10, 1990, at just 17 years old. In his debut fight, he knocked out fellow debutant Angel Romero in the second round, signaling the start of an incredible journey. Known for his knockout power, Trinidad quickly built a reputation, winning 9 of his first 10 fights by knockout. He faced his first major challenge on December 6, 1991, when he fought Jake Rodriguez. Despite suffering a hand injury, Trinidad won by unanimous decision. After a 5-month break to heal, he returned to action in 1992 and secured another victory over Raul Gonzalez by TKO, improving his record to 14-0 with 11 knockouts. On June 19, 1993, Trinidad captured the IBF welterweight title by knocking out Maurice Blocker in the second round. He spent the first round studying Blocker's style before unleashing his trademark power, finishing the fight with a series of devastating punches. This victory marked his rise to stardom, with many of his future bouts being broadcast on Showtime Championship Boxing. In 1994, Trinidad defended his title against the legendary Hector Camacho. After a slow start, Trinidad's relentless offense overwhelmed Camacho, and he won by unanimous decision. Later that year, he faced the undefeated Yuri Boy Campos, who knocked Trinidad down in the second round. However, Trinidad roared back, breaking Campos' nose, forcing a stoppage in the fourth round, handing Campos his first career loss. Another thrilling victory came against the undefeated Obacar in Monterrey, Mexico. Although Carr knocked Trinidad down in the second round, Trinidad responded with powerful combinations and secured a technical knockout in the 8th round, marking his third successful defense. Over the next several years, Trinidad continued to dominate the welterweight division. He defended his title against notable challengers, including Mahen Zulu in Puerto Rico and the legendary Pernell Whitaker in 1999, whom he beat by unanimous decision in a hard-fought contest. His fight against Whitaker was particularly notable for his ability to control the tempo, score a knockdown in the second round, and dominate with power punches. His career-defining moment came on September 18, 1999, in a welterweight unification bout against Oscar de la Hoya. The fight, which was highly anticipated, saw de la Hoya control the early rounds with his footwork and precision, but Trinidad turned the tide in the later rounds with his power. De la Hoya's decision to coast through the final rounds allowed Trinidad to win a controversial majority decision, solidifying his legacy as one of the greatest welterweights. In 2000, Trinidad moved up to the junior middleweight division and challenged WBA champion David Reed. Although Reed knocked him down early, Trinidad rallied with punishing body shots and relentless pressure, scoring multiple knockdowns before winning by unanimous decision. Later that year, he fought the feared Fernando Vargas in an epic showdown. After knocking Vargas down twice early, Trinidad endured a knockdown himself, but regained control of the fight. He finished Vargas with a flurry of punches, knocking him down 3 more times in the 12th round to win by TKO. He then moved up to middleweight, participating in Don King's Unification tournament. In his first fight, he dominated WBA champion William Joppy, scoring multiple knockdowns before winning by 5th round TKO. This set up a showdown with IBF champion Bernard Hopkins. Initially scheduled for September 15, 2001, the fight was postponed due to the 9/11 attacks and rescheduled for September 29th. Despite a strong start, Trinidad struggled against Hopkins' defensive strategy and suffered his first professional loss via technical knockout in the 12th round. He briefly retired but made a comeback in 2004, defeating Ricardo Mayorga by TKO in a brutal slugfest. However, his return was short-lived as he faced Winky Wright in 2005. Wright's defensive skills and effective jabs neutralized his power, resulting in a unanimous decision loss. Trinidad returned to the ring once more in 2008, facing four-division champion Roy Jones Jr. Despite a strong start, Trinidad was knocked down twice and lost by unanimous decision, marking the end of his storied career. Trinidad's career is remembered for his knockout power, relentless aggression, and numerous world titles. His journey through the welterweight, junior middleweight, and middleweight divisions made him one of Puerto Rico's greatest champions, and his legacy in boxing is cemented as one of the most thrilling and accomplished fighters of his era. After his final bout, Trinidad stepped away from boxing for nearly 2 years, only to announce in October 2009 that he was 95 to 98% sure he would not return to the ring. During this period, he remained a visible figure in public, attending boxing events and ceremonies. He notably participated in a tribute where Juan Manuel Lopez and Iván Calderón received rings in recognition of their 5 successful world title defenses. In a surprising move in July 2009, he ventured into the world of professional wrestling, appearing as a guest referee at the World Wrestling Council's anniversary show. He later became part of a storyline involving Orlando Colón, adding a new layer to his public persona. His interests extended beyond sports entertainment, as Trinidad expressed a desire in 2010 to purchase the Changos de Naranjito, a professional volleyball team. Through all these ventures and challenges, Trinidad remained a public figure, showing that his influence extended far beyond the boxing ring. About his house and cars, Félix Trinidad's success in the boxing ring has afforded him a lavish lifestyle, most notably reflected in his stunning home in Puerto Rico. His residence exudes luxury and stands as a testament to his remarkable career and his status as one of the island's greatest sports icons. When it comes to cars, Trinidad's collection mirrors his taste for the finer things in life. Although specific details about his fleet aren't publicly documented, he's been known to drive high-end vehicles with brands like Mercedes-Benz, BMW, and possibly even exotic sports cars such as Ferrari or Lamborghini likely gracing his garage. His love for luxury is a natural extension of the champion's extraordinary achievements. Thanks for watching. For more thrilling boxing stories, check out our biography of Mike Tyson and other legendary fighters. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more knockout content. Stay tuned for more epic boxing tales.